That level of trust was virtually instantaneous. And that trust continued throughout the entire course of the project.
The real estate store made it real easy to sell the house. I mean, he marketed it in so many different ways: Twitter, Facebook, sending out emails, went around our neighborhood, letting folks know.
This guy is a go-getter. He knows what he's talking about. We were going to sell our house ourselves, put it on for sale by owner, and I realize now that that really wouldn't have worked.
I think we call it blessings from God, call it luck. I like to call it all of them. They made our dreams happen, but it's also hard work.
The thing that I love most about the real estate store is they sold my house for the highest price in the entire neighborhood.
Because we knew these guys, we knew they had a good product, we knew they knew the market, and sure enough, our house sold for what we were asking, and then some, before it even hit the market. So.
We chose a real estate store and they actually got us list price for the home.
Mike Yates knocked on the door of a farmer with the dream house for us and asked if he wanted to sell us the house, and the guy said yes.
We wanted a realtor who would market the house and sell the house and not just put it out there.
One thing that really stood out was the aerial pictures, the drone. That really added a new element, something that I've never seen before.
The builder mentality that most, I don't know of any other realty companies that have that.
The other agent, the house would have sold for $35,000 less than with the real estate store.
Just the truth is just because we felt like he was just honest, upfront with everything, and that was a big thing for us in the process, was choosing somebody that was honest, because it's our first time doing it.
I mean, it's like his one perception is, I gotta sell a house.
He convinced me. He was such a good listener, and I think that not just listening, but understanding how you live really opens up that relationship.
Number one, having been in sales most of my life, he's a hustler. That makes a difference.
The manner in which the home sale and advertising and the website was astronomical. And we really liked your mannerisms and your aggressiveness at selling the house.
That's like a moment I'll never forget, because we're not even expecting to be able to sell it that fast. Like, they made it happen.
The real estate store is where you want to go if you want to sell your house.
Came into our house, our first meeting was at our house, walked into our house, took off his shoes at the door, and it was just really, really surprising, and really got a good, honest feel from him.
Absolutely professional would be a great way to describe it. More so than that, I would say honest.
You're able to sell a house that sat for 4 years in 16 hours.
His first response to you is, when's a good time for me to call? When's a good time for me to come by? When's a good time for you that we can meet? He worked around your schedule.
He was on it, and he has been that way with everything. He came out and did a camera drone video of our property.
But he knows what he's doing. He comes in and he is a pro at his craft, and I definitely would recommend him.
The real estate store provides you what's up-to-date approach, not what worked 20 years ago.
It's the real estate store.
And they're selling houses like it's going out of style.
Having someone to lean on and someone that I can count on to be there meant all the world to us.